back, the blood would just disappear because he was bleeding so profusely. So they'd bring him back with CPR. They'd give him more blood. He would code CPR. They brought him, they did this 9 times. They wouldn't give up because he's young. He's 28. So they got him here. And as soon as I got here, they worked on him for 4 hours. He kept dying and coming back, okay? As soon as I got here, within 15 minutes of me being here, they put him on the ECMO machine. What the real truth was, the state trooper said, people witnessed the wreck. There were people walking their dogs, and there were people sitting on the front porches, okay? They said that Eddie was going so fast that all they saw, they heard a phew, and then they heard him hit, like the thump of the hit. He was going so fast, in excess of over 100 miles an hour, that they couldn't even see the color of the motorcycle. The motorcycle's blue, but all they saw, they just heard him go, phew, and then they heard the hit. But he said he was doing well over 100 miles an hour and hit a car that was trying to cross the road to go from one road to another. But he was going so fast that by the time he saw the car, there's nothing he could do. He hit him at over 110 or over 100 miles an hour. Okay, he was bleeding out because when he hit the car at such speeds, it shattered his bones. The bone fragments hit his kidneys. The bone fragments hit his liver, and they also went into his lungs. His lungs weren't working when they got him here. The CPR was keeping him alive. So the reason for the ECMO machine, if you don't have a heartbeat or your lungs don't work, they can put you on an ECMO machine, which is a lung bypass machine. This particular machine you have to have a certain kind of gas and a certain kind of oxygen in your blood to keep you alive. This machine does that for him. So he's got a line that comes in down here. It picks up all the blood in his body as it comes through. It runs it through the machine. It puts the right amount of gases and oxygen, and then the line comes around his head, and it goes back in his body right here on his right shoulder. And that line puts the blood back into his lung. And his lung does no work. They just circulate the blood through the lung to keep the lung alive. They've got him on just the lowest dose of oxygen they can put him on because, as we know, your lungs they're big. They've got air in them. Okay, when you hurt your lung, if your lung collapses, they go flat. If they don't run just the bare minimum of oxygen through his lungs will collapse. And from what the nurse told me, it's extremely hard to get your lungs inflated again. So they've got very minimal oxygen going through his lungs just to keep his lungs inflated. So the wreck, the lady he hit, she was just trying to go from one road to another. It was totally Eddie's fault. He was flying on the motorcycle. The woman he hit didn't have a scratch on her. She didn't go to the hospital. It was totally Eddie's fault. He made a bad judgment call. If you ride a motorcycle, I ride motorcycles. I've rode Eddie on motorcycles since he was little. You know how the adrenaline rush is when you crack the throttle. It feels amazing to go that fast. But if you stay that fast, it will get you. And it got Eddie. Okay? It got my boy. He wrecked at over 100 miles an hour. He had a full face helmet on, full face with a shield. Okay, he did have that. He has no drugs, no alcohol of any kind in his system. He was absolutely sober. Just a guy out riding a bike, okay? But the excessive speed caught him. And now he's paying the price for his mistake. He was going way too fast. And now he's suffering the consequences for his actions. Oh, the 16-year-old from Virginia, I've heard minimal. I can't tell you where I heard it from. But he came in this morning. I was in the room with Eddie when they brought him in. I heard he has very bad asthma. And then he got an infection, I guess from the asthma, in his lungs. His lungs quit working. He is on an ECMO machine just like my boy. A lung bypass machine. He No, it wasn't a malfunction. It was his fault, 100%. Because he could have killed the bike and stopped the speed at any time. At any time. You turn the switch off, there's no power. He chose to do it. I'm not taking up for my son. He made a mistake, and he's paying for that mistake. But, what was I saying? Oh, the 16-year-old boy. They brought him in this morning. And they came in our room because Eddie's the only person in the entire hospital on ECMO. But they came in looking for some kind of gold thing that goes on the end of the plug. They couldn't find one. So they came in Eddie's room to see if there was an extra one on his ECMO machine card. But they found one. But he's on ECMO as well. I talked to the nurse, and we were talking about ECMO specifically. ECMO was made in the 60s. It was used in the military for people in the field who got their lungs took out so they could live. In a year's time, he said last year, in 12 months' time, they used ECMO machines only 12 times the entire year. This year alone, the boy that came in today makes the 7th time they have used an ECMO machine. But right after I did the live earlier, there was a code called on Eddie's floor. Eddie's floor is 2600 block. That's what they call it, the part of ICU. I heard this code, and then Travis's dad was inside. He's like, Lisa, they just called for rapid response on Eddie's floor. So I thought Eddie had coded. Hang on, I can't see. I can't see what it says. I DoorDashed you some pajamas. I forgot to put something. That's all I can see. Somebody, they sent rapid response, which usually means somebody's code, something bad has happened. So I was sitting right here where I'm sitting now. I heard the code. It comes over a speaker through the whole hospital. And I jumped up and I ran as fast as I could run to the door where Eddie's at. All these ICU units have doors, and you have to ring a bell to get in. You just can't walk in. I rang the bell. There was a guy there already standing. I said, did you ring the bell? Somebody needed rapid response. My boy's on the other side of that door. He said, I did. I've rang it 3 times. Nobody will come to the door. So then I started ringing it because I thought my son coded. It scared the hell out of me. Finally, somebody opens the door. And I run in. I said, was it my boy? Please tell me Eddie's okay. She said, no, ma'am. It's not your son. She said, I'm sorry. I knew that would freak you out. But the little 16-year-old boy that they just put on ECMO, somebody had came to visit him, and they passed out in his room. So they called rapid response to come and get him, and then they took him to the emergency room. So it was nobody on our floor got hurt that was in ICU. Just the little boy that came to see the 16-year-old passed out. Oh, okay. Well, where's she coming to? Could she come up to the 2nd floor? If she'll come up to the 2nd floor, I can meet her at the elevators. So she don't, because it's hard to find the ICU. You got to go down a bunch of halls and stuff. But if she can come to the elevator, I can meet her at the elevator. He's doing amazing. He recognized my voice today. Now, that doesn't mean that he knows my mom, but he heard my voice. And his blood pressure jumped. And it's so amazing. I smiled. The biggest smile. That he recognized my voice. So he's doing much better. They did... No, wait a minute. He's awake. Let me back that up. He's not sedated anymore, so he can hear everything. But he sleeps 99% of the time because they've got him on some very powerful pain medicine because a lot of the bones in his body is shattered. Well, they just fixed some of them, but his right shoulder is still shattered. They didn't get to fix it because his ECMO line is right here. Let me know if they could meet me at the elevators. If they can, I'll meet them there. But So they didn't fix his shoulder because his shoulder was where his ECMO line was, and it was too close to the line, and they felt the risk just weren't worth it. You know what I'm saying? That if something happens to that line, my son will die right there on the spot. So they decided not to fix his shoulder, but he broke his right leg. He fractured it. The bone was sticking out of his leg. It was in traction. They put a steel rod and some pins and plates in it. They fixed it. His left arm, there's 2 bones in your arms. He broke both bones in 3 different places. His pelvis, his right pelvis, he shattered it. They went in. She's at the elevators? Is she inside or at the elevators? They went in and fixed his pelvis, but they could not fix his right shoulder. So they got all the broken bones fixed, except for that. Is she okay? I'm going to the elevator now. Just tell her to hang tight. So he's in a lot of pain. He's got a lot of broken bones, and they keep him with pain medicine, but they're not sedating him anymore, so he can hear everything that goes on in the room. Hang on, I'm coming to the elevators. But yeah, he's not sedated. He's awake, and he's doing amazing. He recognized my voice this morning. He's responding to the request. They'll come in and wake him up because, you know, he's asleep because of the pain meds. And they'll say, "Wiggle your toes, Eddie." And he'll wiggle his toes. He can move both his legs, both his arms. He's 28. But his lungs don't work. They don't work. So he's on an ECMO machine to work for his lungs. I don't have a GoFundMe, but if you want to donate, you can do it on my Venmo or Cash App. It's the same name as on my TikTok. It's all the same. And 100% of the money goes to Eddie. It don't go to anybody else but him. There are, so I've been told, a total of 3 GoFundMes, but they're not from me. I will be taking care of him. So it's not him, so. No, he's not paralyzed, thank God. No to the elevators. He does recognize my voice. It makes me so happy because he's been in a coma pretty much since it happened, and now he can recognize my voice. It's amazing. I just passed somebody. I hope that wasn't them. Who's bringing it? Like, I just passed 2 girls in the hall. It happened Saturday. Yes, my employer completely understands. There was 2 girls just walking down the hall. I don't know if that's them or not. They had a yellow bag in their hand. My son is doing. He had a motorcycle wreck. He crashed at over 100 miles an hour and pretty much shattered his bones, and now his lungs don't work. Well, Dustin is my son, so if he started a GoFundMe, he didn't say anything to me about it. But thank you, but he is my son. But why would he start a GoFundMe without telling me, you know, my son or not? He should have told me, because I've been telling everybody that I'm the one that will be taking care of him. I'll be paying his bills. I'll be taking care of him. So why would he start a GoFundMe and not tell me? The money don't go to Eddie. It goes to wherever he's got it set up. I'm not saying he's conning y'all. He's my son and I love him. But he should have ran that through me first, because that is my son. But I've got to, and I'm not saying donate. I'm not asking for money. Please don't think that. I'm saying if you want to donate to Eddie, you can donate to my Venmo or my Cash App. and 100% of it will go to Eddie. If you follow me, you know I'm a very hard worker. I work hard, I make my own money, I pay my own bills. Like, I don't need Eddie's money, I don't want Eddie's money. Oh wait, I seen something about the yellow bag. Yellow bag was her. I don't know where she went. You see these long hallways? Oop. I'm hoping she come down here. Like, I don't need my son's money. There you are. Are you DoorDash?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've been looking for you. Did you leave it in there?
Yeah, we'll go on my counter in here.
Okay, I'll get it. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a critical care. You can't go that way. You can't go that way. Go down this way to the hall, turn left, right, and then you'll turn right to get on the elevator. Thank you. Hang on. I'm just now getting back. Okay, I got the bag. What's in it? Let's look together. Oh, thank you. Look what I got. Some more Biofreeze. Yes, please do. Block them all. Just know if you come in being rude, you won't be here long. If you can't be respectful, you need to go on. I'm gonna go back outside because there's people in the waiting room and in the ICU waiting room, and I don't want to disturb them. But what I was saying was, if you can't be respectful and be nice, then I've got mods in here and they will block you. You won't see any more of my content unless you make another page. Don't come in here and do stupid stuff, because I won't tolerate it. I've got very good mods. Yeah, it's senseless. And to me, it screams, I want attention. If you want attention, go wreck your own motorcycle, and then you can get somebody to do you alive and get all the attention you want, because I don't want attention. My son's fighting for his life, and y'all want to do stupid shit like that? Don't worry, karma will get you. Okay, thank you for telling me, because he didn't, but he shouldn't have done that without asking me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been telling everybody, I don't know who done it, and I didn't know who done it till y'all just told me. And he shouldn't have done that without running it by me. You know what I'm saying? I know it's his brother, but he should have ran it by me, because I'm the one that's here. I haven't left this hospital. I will be the one taking care of him for the next year or however long it takes. So why would he start something, not tell me? I don't know. I don't see that that's right in my book. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. So I guess you can give to that one, but I'd rather you do it to me, because I know 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt he'll get every dime that you send to him to me. I don't need his money. I work hard. I make my own money. If you followed me before this, you'll know I drive a Peterbilt. I work very long hours. I'm a very independent woman. I pay my own bills. What I want, I work hard and I buy myself. I don't depend on anybody, no man, no woman. What I do for me, and I get it myself. I'm sure it's him. It's him. I guarantee it. I will. Hang on, I'll message him right now. Let me grab my other phone. I'll message him on my iPhone. All right, I'm waiting on him to message back. My son is 28. He's doing amazing. Well, I'm just saying, I'll be taking care of him. I'm paying his bills. I'll be taking him back and forth to the doctors. Like, I'm the one here at the hospital. He's my son. I know it's his brother and he loves him, but I feel like he should have told me, because I'm the one that's running this show. I'm the one that's here. I'm the one that's doing everything. I guess he had good intentions, but he should have told me, because I've told everybody that's not me. I should have been the only one making a GoFundMe, because I'm the one that's going to be taking care of him, if that makes sense. So he should have at least told me, because I have told everybody it's not me. Nobody should be making a GoFundMe but me, because I'm the one that will be taking care of him. Eddie does have a girlfriend. His brother has been to the hospital 2 times, I think. He's been here more than that. He's been here 3 or 4 times. He does work, though. He works for the state. He works long hours. He drives a dump truck just like me. So I'm very proud of him, but he should have asked me, is all I'm saying. Yes, my boy is, well, I don't know when you've seen me last, but he recognized my voice. He's recognizing voices. Now, that doesn't mean he knows who we are, but it means that he has heard our voice before. And when he heard our voice, his blood pressure went up over 30 points instantly. So the fact that now that we know he can hear us, we know he recognizes our voice. We don't know if he knows, like, I'm his mom or that's his girlfriend, but we know he remembers our voice. And all day long, well, since the wreck, they come in, and I call it the pinch test. They'll come in and pinch his arm to see if he'll move it. You know, it's not real painful, but you will move it. It'd be like a sternum rub. You know, you'd want him to stop. So he's moved both arms, both legs, and they even said, Eddie, open your eyes. And he opened his one good eye. He was wearing a helmet, a full face helmet. He's got a cut from here all the way across here. I don't know what hit him. It means he has brain activity. We don't know how much, but we know he's still with us. You know, he's recognizing stuff. And that is my son. The message just went off. My son did make it, but I'd rather you just donate to me. But I don't care. I'm not asking you to donate at all, but I did confirm that's him. Yes, he can move his limbs, and he recognized me. That is... Because since the wreck, he hasn't really moved anything, but he was moving his left leg. But we had to keep him so sedated that he couldn't move, you know. So he's recognizing our voices, and that's amazing in itself. Now, we don't know if he knows who we are, but he can hear the nurses say, wiggle your toes, or move your fingers, or, you know, raise your arm. So we know he can hear, and we know he can follow directions. So that's an amazing sign. The bad part is, he's still on ECMO. His lungs still don't work. They don't work. His lungs really haven't improved. His doctor said, I don't know what it means. I think it means he's got fluid on his lungs. His lungs are fluffy. He's got fluffy lungs. So we're trying to get any fluid out of his body that we can, whether it's urine, whether it's like his pain medicine. They were doing, I say we're doing IV push. It was constant. And because the pain medicine has liquid, we switched from the liquid to a pill, and they crushed the pill and put it down his feeding tube. So he doesn't have to get all the liquid. All the liquid in his body is going to his lungs. They said to picture his lungs like a fluffy pillow. And if you laid another fluffy pillow on that pillow, that pillow's going to sink a little bit. Well, that's what his lungs, the fluid on his lungs is like trying to collapse his lungs. So he's 100%. Yesterday, you know, the pinch test, he was at a 4. Like, he couldn't move his legs. He couldn't move his arms. He didn't do anything. Like, they didn't get any reaction. And today, he went from a 4, which is basically nothing, to an 8. It doubled. It doubled. It's just so amazing. And he recognizes voices. It's just so amazing. Yeah, Birdie pinned a comment. If you want to donate to Cash App or Venmo. It's my name, same name on here, Lisa Marie 2469. Oh, look at the balloons! I've seen so many amazing gifts today that I got to see a line earlier. You know, the TikToks you only see that come across your screen at the top. I got to see one. Somebody sent me one. It was amazing. I can't thank them enough. Like, I didn't think I'd ever see a line, but I got to see one today. It made my day. But I'm not saying I'm not asking for donations. I'm not, because if he didn't receive a dime, I would just work twice as hard, and I will make sure he's got what he needs. I'm not asking for any money, but if God is compelling you to donate to him, just do it through my Venmo or my Cash App. Same as here, Lisa Marie 2469. I'm a firm believer. If you do good things will come to you. This youngin's going to need so much help. Like, he still has bills. I love that gift. It's purple. It's my favorite color. He's got a car payment. You know, he's got bills that he had before the wreck, and all that stuff still has to be paid. Plus, all of his doctor bills. I'm sure his insurance won't pay it all. So he still needs a lot. And then the fact that he's not going to work for a minimum. They said the minimum he wouldn't be able to, that he's going to be in a bed would be a year. The minimum he will be in a bed. Oh, thank you. That's cool. Is a year. So we know at least a year he's not going to work. And I do these lives to update y'all because I can't thank you. Oh, that's cool too. Thank you. I can update you, but also the gifts you're sending me, any money that I get from gifts goes straight to my boy. I won't keep a dime of it. It's going into either the Venmo or the Cash App. Oh, that's cool too. I haven't seen that one. That's beautiful. So the lives, I do one, and I like the hat too, to keep you updated. But two, any donations or all these little gifts you're sending will go straight to Eddie. So if you don't have Cash App or Venmo, what you're doing here is amazing. I can't thank you enough. You know what I'm saying? Because I will work very hard to get whatever he needs. Oh, beautiful flowers. And that's beautiful too. I've never been one to ask for help. Like, if I can work and do it, I will. I don't like asking. Oh, that's beautiful. I haven't seen that one. I will work and get whatever, you know, if I have to work 2 jobs. Oh, look at the meerkat. That's cool. And the butterflies. That is amazing. So many beautiful gifts. And the sunglasses. I haven't seen. That's amazing. But I will work if I have to work 2 jobs. Look at the wolf. Oh my God, that's amazing. I've never seen one. That's kind of like the lion. I'm sorry, I'm getting so excited. I haven't seen these gifts. They're amazing. But the wolf was just amazing. The wolf and the lion are the top 2 bad bitches in this that I've seen. Don't get me wrong, I love all the other gifts, but those are just super amazing gifts. But if you've watched me before, my son, you'll know that I drive a Peterbilt. I'm in a dump truck, and I've always worked very hard. I do a man's job. When I say I do a man's job, I don't just drive a Peterbilt. And don't get me wrong, I don't just drive. I don't drive an automatic either. I drive a straight drive truck. We've got 10 speeds. We've got 8 speeds. Oh my God, look at the car. It's so amazing. And the egg. I don't just drive the Peterbilt. I run heavy equipment. And I'm a mechanic. Oh my God, look at the fighter jets. God, y'all, these gifts are amazing. For the last week before Eddie wrecked, I've been shining wheels all week because I was wanting to put my Peterbilt in the truck show. We got a truck show. Oh, look at the rose. Thank you. Coming, and the fireworks. These gifts are amazing. Coming to Bristol, and I've been trying to get my truck cleaned up so I can put it in the truck show, but I may not get to do it. Oh, that's cute too. Thank you. I may not get to do it now because probably going to be, all my time's going to be spent with Eddie. But That was the plan, was to go to the truck show. And, oh my God, look at that. These gifts are badass. Like, that's amazing. Thank you. I've seen so many new gifts. Johnson City Medical Center saved my boy's life. Like, you have no idea the things they have done. Love you too. It's amazing. But anyway, Eddie's doing amazing. Oh, that is cute. Look at the koala. And what is that, a universe? That is badass too. Y'all, I can't thank you enough. But I've always been a hard worker. And if you watch my videos before Eddie Wreck, you'll see that I'm a hard worker. Oh, wow, look at the butterfly. Thank you. I'm a very independent person. I do everything for myself. I work. I pay my own bills. Wow. Look at the castle. Oh, my God, that's so amazing. Oh, my goodness. Y'all are entertaining me with these gifts. I love it. I've never seen such pretty gifts. Look at, there's the car. Oh, wow, that one's pretty too. But whatever Eddie needs, if we don't get enough donations, like I said, if I have to, I'll work 2 jobs. I'll get it done. Like, I'm not asking to donate, but if you do, it would just help him out. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's amazing. These gifts are, like, amazing, top-notch. They're so beautiful. Oh, wow, and there's the dog. They're beautiful. Yes, updates. I'm sorry, I've been updating. I just keep repeating it. I wait a few minutes before because new people keep coming in. Eddie is doing a... Oh, my God, look at the hamster. He's doing amazing. He recognizes voices now. Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
They shined the light in his eyes and he turned his head.
Oh, his dad just came out here and told me that they shined the light in his pupils. Oh, there's the nest. And he said he turned his head. Like they're like saying, Eddie, move your feet. And he moves his feet. Or curl your toes. Oh, wow, look at the teddy bear.
She asked me to try to stimulate him because he really wasn't moving much. As soon as I spoke, legs started moving. And he was trying to roll his head and his blood pressure shot up.
His blood pressure shot up.
As soon as I spoke.
He said he just went in his room and that he wouldn't respond. And the nurse asked him if he could stimulate him. He said as soon as he spoke, Eddie's blood pressure shot up and he rolled his head a different way. So, and she said she opened his eyes and shined the light in his eyes and Eddie turned his head. So it's so amazing. Oh, wow. It's so amazing that he's been lifeless since Saturday, but he has been sedated. And today he can move his fingers, his toes. He recognizes our voice.
But they did put him back on propofol because they said that the other wouldn't keep him sedated enough.
Well, they don't want to sedate him. They only use the propofol when he starts moving.
It's on a drip.
Right, but they turn it off. It's on a drip, but he can turn it off. And it was just, oh, wow. Or, yeah, but, I mean, it don't mean he gets it.
She said they was giving him oxy through his feeding tube now, too.
Well, they've been giving him that through his feeding tube. They only use the IV meds when he gets rest. When we talk and it upsets him, he starts moving. It don't upset him, but that's when they do that because they don't want him moving. Because when he starts moving, then he starts fiddling with that line. But,
do you want to go take a shower?
Yes, I'm going to take a shower.
I mean, do you want to go now or do you want me to try to go?
Oh, sorry, I dropped my phone. I would rather you go up there with me, but I don't want to make money. Lots.
Well, it's almost getting...
Oh, is it that late?
No, it's 11.
It's 11. Well, give me,
Fix me something to eat.
yeah, go eat and then I'll go take a shower. He's wanting to know if I want to take a shower now or... And I was like, well, I'm trying to talk to the people to update him, but he's doing so amazing. Just amazing. Yes, thank you to my mods. I know Lou is here. Lou's an amazing person. She's been a mod for almost since I started doing lives. Thank you, that was cute. I've got Elaine, she's a mod. Oh, there it is. And then I've got Jen, she's been a mod almost from day one. They pretty much all have been with me from day one. They just asked if I needed a mod. Oh, wow. And I said yes, and they're wonderful. They had a hard time last night because people would just come in and just saying ridiculous things. Ridiculous. Want to send food ideas. I don't know. Like, I'm not really eating a lot. Fruit. I like fruit. And when I can't eat a lot, I eat fruit. I go down to the cafeteria and get it. The wreck happened on Saturday. Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, any kind of fruit. Pineapple. I love fruit. And that's pretty much what I've been eating. Now, people have sent me food, and I've ate little pieces of it, you know, because for the first 3 days, like, I didn't eat enough to keep a bird alive. I didn't even eat a whole sandwich. So my stomach's kind of shrunk. It don't take much to make me full. Oh my God, look at the bird. Look at that. That's so amazing, man. That's the top 3 right there. The lion, that bird, and the wolf. Amazing, God. I can't thank you enough. That is amazing gifts. I mean, I've got some of the best gifts I've ever got. I haven't. Those gifts are for Eddie. Because Eddie gets everything that goes on in these lives goes to Eddie. Every dime of it. A Phoenix, yes. Thank you for the Phoenix. Like every gift I get, every dime I make on this app will go to Eddie. That's my way of giving to Eddie because I can't work and be here with him. So, and I can't give him money if I'm not working. But I can do 2 things at once. I can keep you updated and let you know how Eddie's doing. And you guys are sending gifts, so Eddie's winning both ways. I can't give him money, but you guys are doing it on behalf of me because you're joining my live and sending gifts. So it's amazing. I can't thank you enough. Y'all have sent some amazing... Look at this! Oh my God! This is amazing. Like, I've seen so many beautiful gifts. Yes. Oh, there's a guitar. Thank you. I love these gifts. He is responding to us. They go in his room and say, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. He's doing it all. He's moved his legs. He is awake, but he can't talk. He's got a trach. But he can move his arms, his legs. They'll say, Eddie, blink your eyes. And he can open the one eye. He blinks. He can move all of his limbs. And when he hears me talk or anybody that he knows, his blood pressure goes up. So he was wearing a proper helmet. He had a full face helmet with a shield. He sure was. So he's recognizing. I don't know if he knows I'm his mom. Oh, wow. Thank you for the balloons. But he hears my voice, and he knows he's heard my voice. And it makes his blood pressure go up. So we know he knows that he's heard my voice before. Anybody he's heard their voice, if they go in his room and they talk, his blood pressure goes up. So that doesn't mean he knows us, but that means that his brain works enough to know that he's heard our voice before. So it's amazing. Complete turnaround. Yesterday, oh, look at the swan. They did the little pinch test to see what he could move, like wiggle your fingers. He couldn't do any of it. He was at a 4, and I'm guessing a 4 is very, like, bottom of the barrel. Today, he's at an 8, like, day and night. But the sad part is his lungs, oh my God, look at the dinosaurs. His lungs still do not work. Oh, look at the violin. They don't work. Okay, he's still on life support. So, although he can move his legs and fingers, that's amazing. And he can recognize our voices. You can't live without lungs. So either his lungs have to recover. We're from Johnson City, Tennessee. Yes, as far as I know, she is. So we either get his, thank you, Jilly Bean. Thank you. Look at, there's the camping one again. I love camping. It's a beautiful gift. We either get, I love you too, thank you. We either get his lungs better to where they work enough to sustain life. One lung works just a fraction, but it's not enough to sustain his life. Oh my God, look at the tiger or lion. Oh my God, that's top 4 right there. Oh my God, look. These gifts just make my day, y'all. And the fireworks, thank you. So either we got to heal his lungs if they can be healed, or he's going to have a double lung transplant if we can't heal his lungs. He can be on the ECMO machine as long as needed, but what kind of life, quality life is that for Eddie if he has to stay attached to a machine? You know what I'm saying? So we're fingers crossed we can heal his lungs. But if we can't, he'll have to get a double lung transplant. He's getting, now I don't know his blood type, but I know he's getting O positive. Which one is open to anything? O positive or O negative? He's getting the one that's open. So he might be O positive. But I think the blood he's getting is O negative. It's an O. O positive. Okay. The one that you can get that goes with everything. That's the kind of blood he's getting. Is the O positive. But they're still having to give him blood, by the way. They gave him blood this morning. He's got blood a lot of times. Like his blood count's low, and then today his platelets were low. Oh, thank you for the hands. I don't know what's making it low. I know they did surgery in multiple places on his body. Universal, that's what I was looking for. So the surgery he could have lost some of his blood during the surgery. We expect it, but they gave him blood before he went to surgery. So his blood was low before he went to surgery. So she gave him a full bag of blood then. Then when he was in surgery, they gave him more blood. I don't know how much. But then this morning, they gave him another blood bag. But we know his brain's bleeding, but it can't be bleeding that much. That's three. He's had 4 bags of blood just since he's been in the ICU. I don't know what he got in the operating room. He did get it in the operating room, and he did get it many bags when he first wrecked. I don't know how many, but I know that they lost him. He lost his blood pressure 9 times. He had 0 blood pressure. Oh, thank you for the swan. So we know he bled out multiple times, and they kept bringing him back. The question is, how long was he without a blood supply to his brain, and how bad is the brain damage? He is responding. Well, his blood pressure jumps when he hears my voice. When I went in his room today, the nurse was talking to me. When I spoke, Maud's block, who? Who's Colton? Oh, are they? His staff is, oh, thank you for the crown. His staff, what about his dad? What's the question about his dad? Tell me, what's the question about his dad? I didn't know we needed to know all this information, but what's the question? His dad's been here every day. Every day. I'm sorry that upsets me, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was going to ask something stupid. I apologize. I am so sorry. I thought you was going to ask something crazy. His dad eats... I'm so sorry. But I thought it was one of those crazy questions, and I was getting agitated. His dad likes meat. A lot of meat. I like vegetables and fruit, but he likes meat. He'll eat anything. But if you order him drinks, he can only drink diet drinks because he just had a kidney transplant. So he only drinks diet drinks, or, like water, flavored water. He don't drink the sparkling water, but his dad will eat. He's a big meat eater. I like fruits, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I didn't, but I thought it was somebody saying something bad, like, where's his dad been, or his dad ain't been, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm under a lot of stress. I really am. My son's on ECMO and life support, and there's been people on here saying some of the rudest stuff that you've ever heard in your life, and I apologize. I thought you were going to say something like they've been saying, and I apologize. But his daddy likes meat, and a lot of meat. I like fruits and vegetables. But he only drinks diet drinks or like water or something like that because he had a kidney transplant. No, they haven't done a brainwave. Sorry, I had to scroll up to read your thing. Because it takes an army to move him. He has to have like 30, 45 people. Like all of his doctors go in case something happens. There's an ECMO person. All of his nurses. Like it takes an army because he's on so many IVs. And so here's the thing with brain damage. I don't need to know what his brain damage number is, because the thing with brain damage is it is what it is. Brain damage doesn't get any worse. The only way it can get worse is if he's without oxygen. I don't need to know that number right now. Right now, I would rather have him in his room with his ECMO machine plugged up. Every time they unplug that machine from the wall, anything could happen. It could malfunction. The battery could go bad. Anything. He would die instantly. That machine is keeping him alive. So I would rather him stay in that room, and I would deal with that part when he's a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like the risk is worth taking him down. Now, they may do that. That being said, that is how I feel. But brain damage doesn't get worse. He was without oxygen. What he's got, he's got. Over time, it can get better, but it cannot get worse. But I can tell you that they gave him a score. Like, they'll come in his room and say, Eddie, Wes ordered 5 pizzas. Oh, wow. Thank you, Wes. What am I going to do with 5 pizzas? I can give them to the staff. Will that be okay? I can't eat that many pizzas, but I would love to give them to our nurses or maybe people in the waiting room. I don't know. Okay, I'm just making sure because I'm like, you could send me some strawberries. I could eat those, but I can't eat that much pizza. Eddie's doing amazing, like amazing. And I'm sorry I can't read all your comments. Like they're going by at Mach 9. Eddie's doing amazing. Like, oh, there's the flowers again. Thank you. He can move his fingers. They can say, Eddie, move your fingers, or Eddie, wiggle your toes, or Eddie, open your eye. He does it all now. He hasn't been able to do any of it. And then when I go in the room, when he hears my voice, his blood pressure jumps like 30 points instantly when he hears my voice. Now, that doesn't mean he knows that I'm his mama or he knows who I am. That means that he has heard my voice before, and he recognizes that he's heard my voice before, and it's causing his blood pressure to go up, which is a good thing, because he's recognizing my voice. That means he remembers my voice. He remembers people that he's met in real life, like his girlfriend came, and his blood pressure jumped. When he hears somebody and he recognizes the voice, his blood pressure goes up. Which is amazing, but he still has 3 brain bleeds in different spots of his brain. So we want to keep his blood pressure, the top number. Oh, thank you for the teddy bear. Below 140. The top number we want below 140. Oh, thank you. So when his blood pressure jumps that high, that quick, with a brain bleed, his brain will bleed more. Okay, so we don't want his brain to bleed more. So when he does this, if I speak, well, what I did to stop that is I stopped anybody from going back to see him because it was causing his blood pressure to go up, you know. I don't know what that is, Just Peachy. DoorDash. How would I do that? I don't know what that is. If you can tell me how to do it, I can do it, but I don't have anything set up, no. How old is... Yes. Oh, you're talking about his shoulder. His little girl's just a little over a year. His shoulder is shattered. Like the bones are just in fragments. and his ECMO goes right here. Oh, thank you for the teddy bear. His ECMO is right here. So in order to operate on this shoulder, they would be extremely close to his ECMO line. His ECMO line is the one thing that's keeping him alive. So they don't want to risk being anywhere near the ECMO line. If anything goes wrong, they touch that line, it cause him to die on the spot, like he's dead. That machine is keeping him alive. So, that's why they didn't fix his shoulder. We can get it fixed. Like, oh, thank you for the cactus. At any point in time, the risk versus the benefits, I'm singing now, it's not worth it to fix his shoulder. We can fix it at a different time and it will be just fine. But we did want to get all the broken bone fixed just because it's an open break and infection could set in. So they fixed the other bones, but they just couldn't do this one because of the ECMO. And it wasn't worth moving. Well, I don't know that they could even move the ECMO line because that's what's keeping him alive. So I love that, Eddie Strong's. Okay, I will, Tam Tam. Thank you. Did they do anything for what? Yes, he's come along in a positive. Yes. Well, they can, but here's the thing with brain bleeds, and the only reason I know this is because my son had to have brain surgery. My other son. We had a wreck when he was 13. A 17-year-old girl hit me head on. He had a severe brain bleed in his left temple. Oh my goodness, how cute. Thank you. With a brain bleed, the younger you are, the better chance. Oh, thank you. You have to survive. Eddie's 28. When my other son had brain surgery, he was 13. He only had a 20% chance of living. So the brain surgery is extremely dangerous. If they have to do brain surgery, I don't think he will make it. Like, his chances of survival are slim to none. Like, with all that he's got going on, slim to none. So they're just keeping his blood pressure down. I mean, it's slowing. His brain bleeds are slowing down. They're not like, you can't bleed much in your brain anyway. There's not enough space for it before your pressures go up. So they're just keeping his blood pressure really low so that it doesn't happen. You think you saw him crash? There were some people that witnessed it, but all they saw was, well, they heard the phew, and then they heard him hit. He was going so fast that they couldn't even see the color of the motorcycle. Well over 100 miles an hour. Well over. But somebody did, I don't know who took the picture. Somebody took a picture of them doing CPR on my boy right after the crash. Like, I have a picture of somebody just, going down on his chest to bring him back. I don't know who took that picture. I don't know, and somehow it made it to me. So, yes, I slept amazing with the cop. Thank you for praying for my boy. Like, I don't think he would have been up here. We wouldn't be with us if it wasn't for y'all's prayer. But he's doing amazing, man. He has done a complete 360 as far as his, brain. Was he on a Croc instead of a Cruiser? He was on a crotch rocket. He was on a CSXR 1000 Suzuki. He was on a fast bike, and it would scream. Eddie's only been riding a bike for 9 months, roughly. I hope he don't want the bike anymore. I pray to God that he don't. As a matter of fact, I've got a Harley. I'm not going to sell my bike. I should, but I'm not. His dad has a Harley, but his dad's going to sell his bike. His dad's going to sell his bike and take the money, the proceeds, and give them to Eddie to help pay bills or whatever Eddie needs the money for. He's going to take and sell his bike and give the money to Eddie, so Eddie won't have to struggle as much. And I thank you for all your prayers. Y'all don't know how much it means. But I will work a second job if I need to. I will make sure Eddie's, if we don't get enough donations to help what he needs, then I will get another job. I need shampoo, conditioner, body wash, shower stuff. I haven't got to take a shower because I can't leave the hospital. But somebody told me today there is a shower upstairs I can use. And I'm fixing to go take one here shortly. As soon as he gets done eating, I'm going to go upstairs and take a shower. But I don't have any shower supplies. Well, I take that back. Whoever sent me the first care package here today sent me a little shower. I say shower. We say shower in Tennessee. And we'll take a shower. It's not a shower, it's a shower. So I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to take a shower. I need, like bathing supplies. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. I have a toothbrush. I have a hairbrush. But shampoo, soap, or body wash, things like that. And for food, I like fruit, strawberries, bananas, apples, oranges, I like any kind of fruit. That's what I've been living off of. I just, I can pick at it. I can pick up a piece of an apple and eat it, because I can't eat a lot at one time. But I can eat my, piece of fruit. I love strawberries. I love the white strawberries. I don't think they're in season now, but any kind of fruit I can eat, I can pick at it all day. And the hot food, I love it too. Grapes, yes, I love grapes, because sometimes I just need a good hot meal. And I ordered food last night out of what money I have left from my check that I made last week, and we ate from Smoky Bones. It's amazing. If you never ate from Smoky Bones, amazing. They have smoked chicken, they have brisket, like they've got amazing food. It's like $50 worth of food. And then when it got here, I only ate like a couple pieces of brisket, but it was amazing. Yeah, we're at the Johnson City Medical Center, second floor. I love Smoky Bones. I love it. It's freaking amazing. Like, I eat there often. Thank you from praying in Kentucky. Like, we need all the prayers we can get. Hang on. I need to see this. What you need to know to send me anything. I'm on the second floor. My son's room number is 2612. Okay? As long as you got that room number, anything you send here, they will either bring to the waiting room or to his room. If they bring it to his room, they will call me and let me know it's in his room, so I can come get it out. We don't like to keep anything in his room. But I'm on the second floor. If you want to bring it or send it with DoorDash to send them directions, they just need to come to the second floor to the ICU waiting room. There's if you can see, there's a little outside area. This whole hall here is, all four walls is ICU. My son's in this hall over here. But this is like a little garden that they made. People that have donated their organs have their names on the chairs. Just a little flower garden. And I come out here all the time because I'm outside. I can get sunlight and fresh air. But if you want to send anything, send it to the second floor ICU waiting room. That's where I'm, just right outside the door. How is he? He's doing amazing. He can, when they say move your fingers, he can move his fingers. He can move his legs. He's even opened his eyes. So he can hear what we're saying, and he can actually listen and follow the instructions and move the things we're asking him to move. He does recognize our voices. He recognizes mine, his dad's, and his girlfriend. Other than that, I haven't let anybody else go back. because when he recognizes our voices, his blood pressure shoots up. And we want his blood pressure below, the top number below 140, because he still has brain bleeds in his head. When his blood pressure jumps up, his brain bleeds more. So we're trying to keep that from happening. So I've had to stop anybody from going back to see him. Even myself, if I go back, I don't speak. Cannot speak in the room, because when you speak, his blood pressure goes up. So I made the conscious, decision that I'm not going to let anybody back until his blood pressure levels out, his brain bleed stops. So if his blood pressure does go up, it doesn't affect his brain bleed. But he's doing amazing. They took him down yesterday. Why can't I leave the hospital? Because if he codes, or he needs emergency surgery, or something happens with the ECMO and they have to do surgery right then on the spot, I have to sign the paper. They won't perform the surgery unless I sign the paper. If I don't sign, they won't do it. It's that simple. They told me not to leave the hospital. I wouldn't leave if I could leave. My boy is laying in that room fighting for his life. Why the hell would I want to be anywhere else? I'm not being smart. But he's laying in there fighting for his life. Why would I want to go anywhere? The most important thing to me is laying in that room right now. Why would I go anywhere? If I want food, I could DoorDash it or call somebody. Somebody would bring me anything I need. Right here is where I need to be. There's no other place I would rather be. Because if he codes and say, I ran down to the pizza place to get a pizza, and they say, we need you here ASAP. You got to sign these papers. We can't do this without your signature. By the time I got back from getting my damn pizza, he would be dead. Now really, is anything in this world worth more than my son's life? No, it's not. So I will sit my happy ass right here. I won't leave this building. No, why would you leave? Like, that comment didn't even make sense. If there's anything I need, I know I could do a live and say, hey, I need this. Would somebody please send it to me? And I know somebody from TikTok would send it to me. Like, no. Why would I leave? He's doing amazing. He can move his toes. Hang on. Bye, cunt. Hang on. Somebody asked me if he died yet. Oh, I blocked him. I'd do more than that if I knew where they was, but I blocked them. Some people are so damn childish. Some people want a reaction. Some people are only rude because they want the attention. Well, you didn't get no attention from me. All you got was blocked. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but we don't play like that around here. I love that Eddie Strong. No, I would never leave. There's nothing more important than my boy. Like, I haven't left this hospital since Saturday, and I won't leave because he's critical. The machines are breathing for him. If something happens to one of them, or he codes, or something ruptures, he has to go to surgery. And if I don't sign the paper, he won't get what he needs. I will not make a selfish decision to leave this hospital, knowing that my life depends upon my presence here at this hospital. No, I'm not. I used to say I was allergic to kids, but when they was little, I used to break out and scratch myself and shit. They kept me aggravated all the time, but no, I'm not allergic to anything. Thank you. We took him off of sedation because we needed him to wake up. We need to see if he can move his bones, his fingers, his legs, and he's doing all that. He's doing all that. He recognizes my voice. Did you start Eddie Strong? I love it. He had a motorcycle wreck at over 100 miles an hour, and it shattered him. Thank you. He shattered his bones. His lungs don't work. He's on a lung bypass machine. ride motorcycle. I know how fun it is. Like, the adrenaline rush is amazing when you crack the throttle. It's amazing to go fast. It feels amazing. But the thing with going fast is you can only do it for a second. You can't continue going fast because all it takes is one nut to pull out in front of you or somebody to stop in front. You know what I'm saying? Well, anybody that rides a bike has cracked the throttle, and it's an amazing feeling, but he cracked it too long. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Eddie in the cruiser. Now, somebody's sending pizza. If you'll let me know when it's here, I can get it and take it to him. Yeah, that's what we should start calling him. Evel Knievel. Yeah. Yeah. Eddie's 28. He's 28. Thank you for the birds. Yeah, I see you woke up, Evel. What do you mean, Evel? Evel fucking Knievel thought you was going to jump the fucking car. Guess what, big boy? You didn't make it, Dick. I'm going to tell him when he wakes up. Hang on. Good job, Nate. You just earned yourself a block, brother. I'm going to tell him when he wakes up that I paid the nurse $20 to let me pinch him every time they had to do that test. I said, I'm going to tell him. I didn't, though. I'm going to tell him I gave him $20 every time he needed to be pinched, and I offered him another $50 if he'd let me slap him, but he wouldn't let me. He'll get a kick out of that. Eddie's just like me. He cuts up all the time, you know. Peach is here in the waiting room, I hope. I'll go get it. Yeah, I'm going to say, I tried to slide him a 50. I just wanted to slap the taste out of your mouth for doing over 100 on a motorcycle. But he wouldn't let me. He'll like that. He's doing amazing. He's doing amazing. Like, I don't know what he is thinking. Clearly, he wasn't. Because he's here. We're all here. I'm looking for the pizza. I don't know where they took it. I don't see it in here. Yes, he's awake. He's been awake. They took him off sedation last night. Where did they send the pizza? Is there pizza here? He knows our voices. I don't know if he knows who we are, but he recognizes our voices. Can somebody tell me where the pizza is? Oh yeah, he had a horrible crash. Like, check the nurses station. You know how many nurses stations there are? There's one in every unit, and there's like 6 units.
They usually deliver food downstairs at the cabinet right there at the
Did you send it DoorDash? I Pantene or something, I don't care. Front desk. Well, let me run down and see. But listen, my battery's on 15%, so I may die before I get back. My battery may die. Let me rephrase that. I'll run down to the front desk and see if it's down there, but my battery's dying. My battery's on 15%. Hey, thank you for buying a pizza. We're in the main hospital. The main hospital. Come in the front entrance. Tell them to come in the front entrance. The main entrance has got like a little drive-through circle. And there'll be a front desk right there when they walk in. They can leave it at the front desk. I'm on my way down there. Eddie's doing amazing. He can wiggle his toes, his legs, his arms. He recognizes our voices, and I don't know if he knows I'm his mom or not, but he recognized our voices because his blood pressure jumps up. But he has a brain bleed, so he don't want his blood pressure jumping. So I had to stop anybody from going in his room because we don't want his brain to bleed any more than necessary. Or, you know, I'm going down to get the pizza. The nighttime staff are going to be excited to get free pizza. Wrong way. I'm in Tennessee, East Tennessee. Far east as you can go, just about. On the very tip of Tennessee, and to the far right. Shit, I hit the button up. Let's see if we can go down. I hit the wrong button. It won't let me do it. We're going this one. I'm going this one. Thank you. Yeah, keep playing because his lungs don't work. Like he's alive and he's going to live, but we need his lungs to work. We don't want him to be on ECMO any more than he has to.
No, you did. And I didn't even think about that.
So I'm down here, but the pizza ain't here. If you'll tell him to come to the front door, I'm at the front door. Whoever's bringing the pizza, tell them to come to the front door, and I'm here now, like I'm outside. I don't know where they are, but if they'll come here, I'll get it from them. How long? He's been on ECMO since the wreck, since Saturday. They said he'd be on ECMO for a long time, unless his lungs start working. If his lungs start working, they can take him off, but... Yeah, I'm outside if they'll bring the pizza to me right now. My phone's dying, though, because I'm down here. I ain't going to be down here but a minute, though. One, my phone is dying, and two, I'm too far away from the floor. There comes a car. Maybe that's them. I don't know if it's them or not. Somebody in the truck, though. They're stopping. We'll see. Okay. Well, there's a truck pulled up. I'll wait. Because I want to, you know, I have a habit, and I'm down here doing that habit. But my phone's on 13%. Maybe it'll be enough. If my face goes out of frame, that's why. I can't show you what my habit is because TikTok won't allow it. Howdy. You got pizza?
Oh, yeah.
That's me. He's here. That's him. I was like, because I'm up on the second floor ICU. I'm on the second floor ICU. Are you going to bring it up?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you just give it to me?
I actually, it's for the nurses up there.
Right, that's my nurses.
Oh, is
The
it?
dude that ordered it's on live right now. Excuse me, darling.
Excuse me, hon.
Okay.
He's on live. He ordered it for the nurses for my son's floor.
Oh, okay.
It's second floor, block 2600. I don't know where he's at. Hey, well, you could take it up there if you want to, but it's for
I'm
my nurses.
paralyzed in the left leg.
Okay, well, I'll take it up, but he ordered it. Where are you at on here so you can tell him you ordered this pizza?
What's his name?
Tell me your name. What's your name? His name is Wes.
That's not the guy I have on. Oh, wait, never mind. I got the wrong.
He's got the wrong pizza. Hang on.
No, I've got the wrong.
He's got the wrong food. He's going to look.
Not the wrong food.
Not the,
Form.
no, the wrong form. His name is Wes. He's looking to get the right form to let it to verify. Because if I could, oh, thank you for the gift. If I could take it up so he don't have to, because he's paralyzed in one left leg, I will. It'll be 5 pizzas, he said.
What's his first name?
His first name's Wes. Wes M.
That's not what I have.
What's on the paper? Where you at? Because he said that's not what he's got on the paper. It might not be the same pizza guy. Is it from Domino's?
Yeah.
It's from Domino's, but he said, what did you put on the ticket? Hurry, he's waiting. What'd you put on the ticket? What's the name? Wesley.
Wesley, what's the last name?
What's the last name? I need the last name. Wesley what? I need the last name. Wesley Moore or, I don't know, they're trying to guess. What's his last name? They said Moore. Wesley Moore is his last name.
It's Hubbard.
Hubbard? Is it Hubbard? See, I don't know. It's on a live. You're on live. I'm sorry. You want to be on live?
It don't bother me.
They're saying his name's Wesley Moore. Is his last name Hubbard? We need to make sure it's the right place. I don't care about who's what. I just need his last name. Is his last name Moore? Just say yes. They're trying to lie. The man don't want to lose his job over a piece of pizza now. Come on. Wes, is your last name Moore? Yes, Moore. That's what they just said. Wesley Moore. Where's it at? He got 5 pizza. His name's Wesley Moore. And he ordered it from Domino's. Wes said it's him.
Okay.
But you can take it up to verify. I don't know. They just ordered it from my nurse staff.
Well, what I can do is I can take it right here to the station, and they can give it to you.
Okay, that'll work. I'm just trying to save you from walking, you know.
I can do it that way. That way.
That covers you.
Yeah,
I got you.
because that's what my boss actually told me to do.
Okay. He said he had to take it to the nurse's desk. You might have to message the nurse's desk to tell him to give it to me. We'll see. But he has to tell them here that it's me.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, I'm about as crazy as normal.
Okay.
Y'all know who I am. Y'all met me a few times.
Oh yeah.
This is going up to ICU,
To
second
this.
floor.
My TikTok people ordered it for my nurses.
Okay.
But
I do-
he has
Oh,
to
that's
give it
from
to
you.
you.
It's
Yeah.
from Domino's, but I have to give it to y'all.
Okay.
If y'all want to give it to her to take up there, that's fine. But I have to give it to y'all because that's what I was told to do by my boss.
Okay, but it's for her.
It's for our staff, for our nurses. A guy from my
that's
TikTok
fine.
gave it to him.
Yeah, go ahead, give it to her. Yeah, it's fine.
That's why I said I have to do it this way.
He has to
because-
cover his job, but
Okay.
yeah, they ordered it. You know, I've been
Well,
getting
you did your
DoorDash
job.
all night, or food, and it's from
Okay.
my TikTok. I shouldn't show you. I'm on live,
Okay.
but
okay.
he ordered it for my nursing staff.
Okay. Sweet, good deal.
But he can't give it to me because he didn't put specifically my name on it, because I can't give him my name because I don't want the TikTok
got
to know.
you.
You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
There's stalkers out there. I don't want to die or go to jail for
Well, that's
shooting
nice of 'em
somebody.
to do.
It is. They've ordered all kinds of stuff for him.
That's
My
cool.
son had a motorcycle wreck at over 100 miles an hour, and he's on a lung bypass machine
Well,
on
I'm
life
sorry to hear
support,
that.
and he's been here since Saturday. And I've got a decent, like 300,000 followers, so they've been sending pizza and food
Okay.
and.
That's nice something to do.
So
Yeah.
if they send stuff and I come down, I can verify it with the live.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they don't know my last name to put it on there.
Okay.
So I apologize for that.
It's
but
okay. It's just we
I
have to follow
understand.
procedure.
I understand. I understand.
Y'all have a good
Thank
night.
you.
and I hope
Thank
this
you
thing
all.
gets better.
All right, I got the pizza. I'm gonna take it to the nurses. Yes, thank you, Wes, for sending them pizza. They'll be tickled to death. Oh, thank you. Now, if I can get it to them before my phone dies, it's on 8%. Thank you, Wes. These guys, I wish I could show you, but I think my phone's going to die before I can get it to them. But I'm going to try to make it there before my sciatic nerves kill me. I got to put that thing on my back. I'm going to see if I can walk real fast and get it to them. We'll see. Because we're at 7% now. And it's a very long walk. If my phone dies, let me go take a shower and I'll join back on live, okay? But I gotta get a shower and I gotta charge my phone. And while I'm in the shower, they'll give my phone enough time to charge and I'll jump back on. Because I ain't got nothing better to do, and I'd rather talk to y'all than stay here and watch the paint on the walls, you know. And if it dies before I get it to them, I'll let you know what they say. Or maybe they'll let me do a live and out to y'all and stay here and watch the paint on the walls, you know. And if it dies before I get it to them, I'll let you know what they say. Or maybe they'll let me do a live and change arm. My right arm's hurting from carrying the pizza. God darn it, I should have went that way, I think. Can I go that way? Yeah. There's a shorter way. I missed it. I think. Fuck no. I went the wrong way. I'm gonna fuck up and not get there because I went the wrong way. There's so many halls. My phone just dimmed. It's gonna die. Thank you, Wes. Oh, this is a shortcut. My phone's gonna die. I'll get back on after I get the pizza delivered and get a shower, though. I'll get back on after I get the pizza delivered and get a shower, though.